Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Start it, man. Start it. Ball going up. Yo. Let's ball. Box out.
Let's go. Just like that. Keep it going. Now we're rolling. One more.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus. Let's get it out here. Yeah, good hit. Yo, right here. And for it. I got ball. We always be ready. Turn it up. Give me that. Too slow. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Watch the screen. Oh, and one. You got it. We're waiting your team. Hey, yo, right here. I gotta help. There you go. That's all day. Screen. Pick him in. Way to get yours, baby. Over it. Pick. Good finish.
ready to lose.
I got you out. I got your help.
Keep coming. Just keep throwing that up.
Switch.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Good shot. Good board. Ooh. Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
What a shot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are set for a big one tonight. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Payne in at the point. And for the Hawks, The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3. You take a look at the Raptors. This is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
It's Barnes on the wing. And here's Payne outside. Toronto the rebound. Trent the pass to Payne. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Young the pass to Capella. And here's Murray. Pass to Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
It's Barrett on the wing. And here's Payne outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Young. Hurdle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Here's Trent. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Murray. Capella tips it back in. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Payne. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Payne's got 6 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Murray passes to Hunter. Trent against Murray. Over Trent. Murray shot is good.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Back to Payne. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Hurdle with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Murray. Outside Young. And the layup is good off the glass.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. You have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
And the Hawks will go for a different... And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Scotty Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with MP. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Young, the pass to Bay. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Excellent D there from Payne.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Murray against Trent. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough air time to grab it and slam it.
Payne pass to Poeltl. Now here's Trent. And here's Payne outside. On target from range. Payne's got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. Hurdle with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Young. It doesn't go for him. Hurdle with some nice D. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Up top Bay. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Capella. Outside Young. From the elbow. And that's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He picked up 41 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors up by 2.
The Raptors.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. The lead is 2. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Murray. Knocks down the step-back J.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Hurdle, the pass to Payne. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Murray. Over Trent. Murray, no good. Payne against Young. Back to Payne. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bey. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
The shot by Payne, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Young inside, working on Barnes, and a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 15 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Bey. Barnes against Hunter. Now Young. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Payne. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Scotty Barnes is an effective offensive weapon, which is why he gets defenders to foul him.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. Norris checked in for Toronto. Williams comes in for Trent. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Murray passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Payne up and in from the low block. Payne's got 11 points here in the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Stolen by Payne. Outside, Williams. Tipped away. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just about 43% on the third. Outside, Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Up top, Payne. Pass to Williams. Back to Payne. Let's go with a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 6.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lanes.
Here's Nora. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure.
Substitution.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is out there with Dick. Then it's MP. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at center. Young inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Young can't hit.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Pass to Bay. Barnes against Hunter. Here's Waters. 6 to shoot. To the inside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Payne to take the lead. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. There's Young with the 3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Barnes finds Payne. Here's Pirtle, guarded by Capella. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Payne. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Payne's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. It's just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Young, the pass to Hunter. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
That one's good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 6.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Payne, pass to Barnes. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What a big shot by Capella, using that playoff experience. Such a reliable guy.
Trent's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Young from 13. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Payne with the bucket.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
.43 seconds left in the game. He buries it from 3. Payne's got 38 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Count it.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
MP looking around. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Waters can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, shot. Hey, who's got it?
Just like that.
I'm gonna watch the highlight reel.
One more.
Come on, at least try. I can't score.
Let's go. Now we're rolling.
You're up. We good.
Keep it going.
Quiet now. Focus! Come around! Let's get this started already. Hey, hit me up.
Looking for Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
All right. 19-19.
They can't stop me, bro. They can't stop.
This is a look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center, walking down the middle. And for the Raptors, Gary Trent is out there with Payne. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the small forward. You look at Atlanta. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight. And then two more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, it's a very difficult task. And they can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the corner, treat this as a one-game series. That's all you can do.
Good advice. Murray against Trent. Murray, good.
Murray sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Barnes finds Payne. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Payne's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Johnson outside. Passes it to Murray. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. 4-point game. Young with no one around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So Trent Jr. will go to the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. The Raptors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Trent passes to Payne. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for MP.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Murray down low, defended by Trent. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Barnes finds Payne. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Young dishes to Capella. Murray surveying the D. Over Trent. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Young against MP.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
The Hawks trail by 8. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first, and the shot goes down.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
Pass to quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. A 3 from MP. Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. Inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Bay.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Payne. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for his second trip to the line in this one.
For the Hawks, Trae Young at the line for 1.
That's good from Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows back.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then it's Payne. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A three from MP. They get it back.
And Pearl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
Here's Young, following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Trent against Murray. To the middle, Young. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. Here's Barnes. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Barnes has got his second basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tries from 16. Young's shot is good. Young's got 15 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times, throws that one away.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payne passes to Trent. Goes back up. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trail by 17. The pass to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Payne kicks to Barrett. Takes the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here's MP for three. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Fast break, the Hawks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Payne scores it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Murray.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 14-point lead.
This is the Hawks 36. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
When the pressure's on, sometimes unlikely guys tend to step up. Typically a support player. He's been all of that and more in this game.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in at the three.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Young. The Raptors getting the bucket and stolen by Payne. One-on-one fast break. Here's Poeltl. good, and the assist goes to MP. Pirtle's got 8 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Young, good.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Here's Barnes. Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
Bogdanovich goes in. That shot off. Nice D from Barrett. Toronto leading by 16. Barnes finds Payne. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 22.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And the Raptors call time here.
I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who's both one?
Williams is checked in for Toronto. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Onyeka Okongwu is second. The 4th spot held by Clint Capella.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Payne can't hit. The Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Young. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
At the tip, MP on the follow. Payne's got 10 points here in the second half.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purtle. And the Raptors. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. We've got Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Payne. Then it's Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Trent. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Payne's got 34.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Bogdanovich inside. Barrett covering. Johnson a wide open look. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
Now, here is Young. After the miss from Payne, that one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Young.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Hurdle finds Payne, launches a three. Good defensive work there by Young.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Toronto calls timeout. They lead by 10. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Raptors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 36.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Payne finds Pirtle. And here's Trent. And here's MP for 3. Misses the shot. And so the Toronto Raptors take the series and will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger.
Congratulations on moving on to the conference finals. How does it feel, man?
Honestly, Nate, man, it's wild, man. Like, seriously. Like, when I got drafted, there were a lot of people talking crazy. You know, wondering what's my ceiling or whatever. But, like, look at me now, man. The whole city is living for this team, and I'm loving it.
Well, you do bring up a good point, but does this win prove they made the right move by drafting you?
Oh, come on, man. I feel like I already answered those questions, Nate. But sure, you know. I mean, we are one series away from the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals, man. So, I mean, you know, there's a lot of great players. You know, they grind their whole careers without getting to this point, and here I am, year 1, you know. It's crazy.
It is kind of crazy, but what's it like to be one series away from the NBA Finals in your rookie season?
I mean, like I said, man, I think this season speaks for itself. I mean, you saw what this team was before I got here, and look at us now. I mean, I feel like I'm on the verge of delivering everything I promised to this city, and that thing feels amazing.
All right, well, tell us, what would it take to be happy with this season? Finals? Title?
Honestly, Nate, I feel like it's all great from here on in, man. You know, we're in the conference finals, man. The conference finals! I mean, no one expected us to be here, bruh. Come on, man. You don't see that other dude here? What was his name again? Exactly.
Okay.